The views and opinions of this broadcast do not reflect the views and opinions of Armed Media, New Productions and its affiliates. Enjoy the show.
I'm a big fish in a small pond, got my days free and my nights long. I create my own reality, who I am is fine with me. As famous as I wanna be, who I am is fine with me. It's who I am, it's who I am, who I am.
Coming in, you know what that means. Hi everybody, it's Maria from What's the Story with Maria. How's it going? Woo. This is my favorite hour of the week every week. Tuesdays 9 p.m. Eastern on What's the Story with Maria. Right away, we have Edie Gershman, my Rosanna Fields partner, has joined us. Eugenia Mesa, hi Judy, that's my girlfriend. Hi honey bunny. Allison Dabdo and Andy Prasky. Hi Andy Prasky and Allison. Jason Peck comes on every week. Nicola Irvasi and Cameron Mitchell-Bell have joined us. Oh, thank you, honey. My girlfriend said you look pretty. She's the best. I love her.
What you do?
And
Thank
the
you.
rest of us, Judy, there are two
Yes,
other people.
Judy, can you please tell them that they look pretty too? They're going to be jealous. Lynn Portis, my friend and musical director, has joined us. Vanna Zaccario has joined us. Nicola, ciao Maria, ciao, come stai? Hi everybody. So we're so glad you've joined us. So this episode, Jimmy, who's our producer and engineer, Jimmy Bell, who I love, always asks me before the show starts, like, how do you, like, give the names of the people and what, sometimes we'll write, like, discuss blank, blank, blank. Tonight I said just call it, as Annette called it, Italianpalooza, because it's three crazy Italians. That would be the subtitle of it. Sorry, you guys are all gorgeous, Judy said. Okay.
Oh, you're right. No.
Yeah, she's right. Michael Harper joined us. Hi, Michael Harper. Okay, so... it is Three Crazy Italians. I purposely did it that way. I wanted to get Annette on the show. Annette comes on and watches our show every week. Suzanne Mason has joined us. Stephen Lowenthal has joined. Hi, everybody. So Annette comes on and watches our show every week, and Dominick does as well. Dominick's been on the show before. He was on with Lavinia Draper last Halloween. It was Halloween. And Lavinia was wasted, and Dom, you and I had to hold up the fort, so to speak.
She was inappropriate.
She was inappropriate. I think she touched you a little bit, right?
She Me Too'd the shit out of me during that episode.
I know. There goes. That's all right. I know.
Sorry.
So, but, I know. So I wanted to give you another chance to be on the show. Also, I know your Christmas show is coming up, Dom.
Yes.
And it's big. It's big. The highlight of the holiday season, and I wanted you to tell people about it. So we're going to get to that in a minute.
Cool.
Annette Zito is our friend, and she is an amazing chef, and she has a food show. She has a book, and she'll tell us about that. So Nicola says, too bad I cannot be there. Would be the fourth crazy Italian. That is true. He was on with Kevin Albert, his husband, and... we had a wonderful show. So, all right, so I'm going to start with Annette, because Annette has not been on the show before. You know the way it works. So we're going to start with Annette. So, Annette, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Now, not only... Oh, Neil Parrish, that's your guy, right?
Yes!
Yes, hi, Neil. Kenny Holcomb is
I
joining
brought
us.
one person to the pod, to
Yes,
the webcast.
I'm glad.
And I'm
God.
sharing stuff. So.
Yes, so that's what I was going to say. Thank you, Annette, for reminding me. Annette has gotten so far an A+ in class. She not only is reminding me of things, but she's brought products and flyers and food. So Annette, you know that this is episode 72. I have cooked for every single
I
show.
love that.
72 is a good number, right?
His share is 72.
What?
She's 72!
How could she be 72? She looks amazing.
Because she turns back down.
Whoa!
Right into that.
That was so easy.
I didn't see that coming. I love it. Show us your share shirt. Dominick is not just a comedian. Whoa, Dom,
She's in a mood.
Wearing her skivvies over there.
Well,
whoa, now move around like that, because I like the way she looks when you move
this
around.
was a day her dry cleaning hadn't come back.
Her dry cleaning hadn't come
Her
back.
dry cleaning hadn't come back. She had to perform in her underwear.
Wow.
Every day.
But she was
for
okay.
50 years.
Oh my God, look who's joined us. My cousin Rena Berge. Rena, I have a present for you that I'm getting tonight, and I'll tell you about it later.
That's right.
A signed present for you.
It's a cliffhanger.
It is a cliffhanger. She's going to have to wait, but she's good like that. So, 72, right, is a good episode. So the episode 72, and I can't remember your exact, oh wait, it was a number 16. Because you love the number 16.
Because 4 is my lucky number, and 16 is
Four
fours.
So
Should really
you-
be putting a home tonight.
No,
I should
someday.
have a room right next to Heather Locklear, probably, with all of these numbers.
She
4
would
is my
like
lucky
you as
number
a
times 4.
roommate. Heather would like you as a roommate.
Probably.
Yeah, you
I'll
keep
straighten
it.
her ass out.
Isabella Raskelsi's joining us. That's my cousin Marisa. I'm already falling off the couch. I know, Marisa. It's Italianpalooza night. I'm telling you, it's crazy. When I booked this show, because as you know, I like to book a couple of weeks ahead, and I wanted to get Dominick on because his show's coming up, his Christmas show, and it's like an extravaganza, and it's a big deal every year. So I'm like, who am I going to get on with? Oh, wait a minute. Now, how cool would it be if I could get Annette Zito to be on the show with Dominick Pupa and Maria Gentili? It's going to be ridiculous.
And we're all wearing the same. You can't.
We didn't call each
same
other.
outfit.
Wait, so we all have black shirts on and jeans.
Then we have, well, you can't
Well,
see
you
the
can't see
jeans.
the jeans, but we all have jeans. Crazy. So when we start to, we're like, yeah, okay. So that's the Italian. That's kind of the Italian. Like Oh my God, my cousin Gina Savino has joined us. You know what that means? Gina Savino, everybody, we got a clap. Gina Savino comes on. Hi, Gina. Gina has a hair salon. She and her sister. You know this. We talked about Joyce's Unisex Salon, 132 Ferry Street in Everett, Massachusetts. Go and see them and get beautiful, or get more beautiful. Hector Garcia has joined us too. All right. So yes, my girlfriend Judy's laughing at my outfit because she's always like, "Oh, you're wearing your uniform," which is like a black shirt and my jeans.
It is.
She always goes, "Are you going to wear your uniform?" And that's it. So this
It totally is.
Judy is the Italian uniform. I didn't know if you knew that. We have Bronx Italian, right?
Yep.
Annette?
Yep.
And then Long Island Italian.
Yep.
We didn't talk about that. We are wearing our Italian uniform. Black shirt, jeans.
It's New York. What are you going to wear?
It's New York. That's it. Okay. So, Annette, let's start with you. And tell us about, you have a book, which I didn't know you had a book. Let me see your book. Let's show the audience your book. This is Annette's
Allow
book.
me to hold
Oh,
it.
yes,
You hold it.
please.
I'm right in the middle.
Yeah, you are.
Yes. It's red carpet menus based on the Best Picture nominations of Oscar. I take the names of the films and I make food out of it.
So, like for every year, right?
Every year, every picture, like when they went from 5 to 10, I did 10 dishes. I can't choose.
I love that. All right, so what we're going
I'm
to do,
curious.
Brendan Ryan has joined us. He is a captain NYPD. Hello, Brendan. Let me show this for a second up here. And I also, so that's what it looks like. Annette's book, I asked her to sign it for me.
Oh, that's Dominick, though.
Oh, that's Dominick. Damn. Damn. All right. Now, I want to show you
I
some
got
of
a
these
signed
pictures.
copy, though.
This is
Yes.
so great. So she has pictures of the movies and then the dishes that go with that particular year. And this is amazing, like year by year. This is the coolest book. Annette, I can't believe how great this book is. So I got a signed
Thank
copy
you.
as well. Now,
I'm coming home with it, babe. My husband just said we need it. I already have my copy. She
He's
just gave
got
me-
it.
signed it. It's signed to Dominick.
I didn't know your name, so I didn't put your name on it.
Yeah, that's all
Steal
right.
a copy.
What is wrong with
He's
him?
not even Italian, and he's telling me to steal
I know.
it.
See, so there it
Steal.
is. So if you
I got
get
it.
I get
now,
it.
Annette, if somebody orders your book, can they get it signed?
If they want, I can send them like a sticker that signs for their book. They send me their address.
Okay.
They'll also, if they buy it and send me on my Facebook page or any of my things, which are all kitchenette, they send me proof of purchase. I will give them a bonus bunch of recipes.
What?
That's what I do.
Wow, a bonus bunch of recipes. I like the way
I
that
will email
sounds.
them to you. Fast.
So remember, you get a bonus bunch of recipes.
bonus bunch of recipes!
I love it. Chip McGoldrich has joined us. Jim Prusy has joined us. Alex Rusin has joined. Patrick Elliott. Hi, everybody. We're having a ball here. So, yes, Annette's book is a Rena, I'm going to spoil the surprise. That's what I got you for Christmas, okay? I'm getting you a
Merry
signed
Christmas.
copy. Rena is going to love this book. My cousin Rena is amazing. I'm going home for Christmas, and I'm going to be broadcasting from my cousin Marisa's house because Christmas falls on a Tuesday. And we have to do What's the Story with Maria.
Christmas is on the Tuesday or the Christmas Eve?
Christmas, actual Christmas
Day.
Day.
Christmas
No, Christmas
Day.
Eve we're having the fish
The
thing.
fish.
Feast of the Seven Fishes.
Absolutely.
The Feast of the Seven Fishes.
Oh, love
Love
that.
Will Rena and Gina be there?
Yes.
I just like saying Rena
Yes.
and Gina. It's
Rena,
so
Gina,
It's so
No,
ridiculously
it's not.
Italian. It's like
And then we
my
have-
cousin Rena, my cousin Gina, and
my cousin Christina. We have a Christina, too.
I have a sister named Vinny. Are you kidding?
A sister named Vinny?
Your
Yes.
sister's name is Vinny?
Yep.
All right.
So we're in an Italian world
That's
here.
it. We're in Italian world, and that's all there is to it. Okay, so yes, we're having...
Is it short for Vincenza?
It is.
Okay.
Really? I don't know any Vincenzas.
No, I don't know any either.
My cousin married a Vincenza. I mean, it's
Is that true?
yeah.
So you're like a magnet for
real,
that.
That's crazy.
That's a real Italian.
That's a
like
real Italian.
nunzio.
That's like
Madonna.
Conchetta is a very Italian name, too.
I know
Yes.
nunzio. I
Certain,
love it.
certain names.
Shut up.
Oh my God, Leo Rodriguez has joined us. You know what that means? Leo Rodriguez! We do that.
I know.
Annette, you were like in it.
I am.
You
I
were-
am.
I love that. All right, so I'm going to flip back and forth between the two of you. Dominic, because I want to go back
Ma'am?
to how you created the book. I mean, what made you even start this book? 'Cause then we'll talk about. So, no, not your. That's your
It's
book.
not my book, but I was just holding.
All
it
right, I
up
like that you
for
do
her.
that though.
I like it.
I can't even read, but I'm holding a book.
You know what? It's okay. 'Cause
Is this the right way?
Could
Tom!
I'm sorry.
be when I'm being bad. That's
Don't-
like the devil way, upside down.
when you're being bad, upside down.
well,
I
isn't that
that.
like terrible? Like things upside down are like the devil.
I don't know. Is that what your mother told you? Because she wants you to be neat. Italian mothers tell us things so that we'll clean our rooms.
Oh,
when
they
we're kids.
lie.
And then, yeah, that's what it is. Like my mother, oh, I know what it is. And I still do it. If bread flips over, you're being disrespectful to Jesus.
I
You know?
never, and I went to 12 years of Catholic school.
I went to 10 years of Catholic school. Did you go to
Holy-
Catholic school?
No, I was an altar boy for 9 years.
That's your problem.
I'm sorry about that. Everything
worse
all
than
right?
Catholic.
Everything work out?
Huh?
You okay?
Everything's okay?
I can't walk. No, yeah, everything is fine.
Okay, don't say a word.
I loved it.
All right. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. All right.
Amen.
Okay, so anyway, what were we talking about? We were talking about, because I got distracted with
The
the
bread,
altar.
turning the bread
The
over.
bread. So if you drop bread, my mother was, or if, let's say my mother came into the kitchen and the bread was like upside down, right? She'd say, oh no, you got to turn that over. That's Jesus. It's the body of Christ. Bread is the body of Christ. So, I mean, that's what the Italians think. So you can't leave bread flipped over. Did you know? That's a rule, by the way.
I
people.
never. It would bother me if it was, but I didn't know
Yeah.
it was religiously related.
Well, I think that it isn't. What I'm saying is, I think they blamed it on Jesus, but it was really because Italian mothers are very clean.
Yes.
And that would drive them crazy because they're OCD. You know, they're like, everything's got to be perfect. So what happens sometimes I'll be at my job and like something like a package of rolls will fall in the walk, and I'm like, oh my God, I got to put it back up.
Turn it around.
It's a big deal. The body of Christ must not be upside down. Did you know that?
I've never heard that.
Well,
Unless
this is
Jesus did.
Rena. No, okay, I've heard that leaving the drawers open or putting shoes on the table were bad luck.
Putting shoes on the table. New shoes, not any
just
shoes.
new?
That's mine.
I would say dirty. Yeah, there's
Dirty
so
shoes
many.
is bad, but new shoes is bad luck.
There's so.
Rena and Gina are taking over.
Gina
with
is
the
laughing.
Wives
Gina, did your
House.
mother ever tell you that about the bread or the shoes or the? No, a lot of things are bad luck. You can't. Yeah, you
Isn't it you
can't.
drop a fork, you're having a fight?
The
Or is
wives-
it
I
the
never
knife?
heard about. That's very West Side Story.
When the priest would leave, like when we were in the back of the church, the other
Is this
altar
going to be
boys and I.
a dirty story?
No.
Okay.
We would like throw, especially like when on the younger side of my being an altar boy, we used to like take the communion wafers and like stand across the room and try to hurl them into each other's mouths.
Oh
Like
my
frisbees?
Yeah.
If the,
When
so
I
you
was
were
like-
popping a wafer.
Yeah, like when the priest would leave, like he would go, we would hang back there and we would like take the wafers and like try to throw them in each other's mouths.
Wow.
How'd that work out?
How did you do? Did you catch a lot of them?
It turned me gay, like literally.
That turned you gay?
Bread will turn you gay.
Well,
Water
Blessed-
into
blessed
wine.
bread.
less bread
Wafers
as an
into
altar
gay.
boy.
No, it was so blasphemous too. We would literally stand across the other side, not the rectory.
How
except
old-
the room in the back.
all the altar boys
Anywhere
did
between
this-
like
these
8
scandalous
and
things?
17. Oh, yeah, most of them. Like if there was no one in the church, we were just there. We just go, body of Christ.
Oh no!
Overhand. I swear.
Hey, listen, they
And
have
then we would drink the
that.
wine.
In
and then we'd
football.
drink
They
the
have a
wine.
Hail Mary pass, and in the altar boys had a body of Christ pass.
It was
That's
like food frisbee almost. We were like dogs. We were like food frisbee.
That's what boys will be, boys. That's what they'll do.
That's what they'll do.
Altar boys will be altar boys. Body of Christ! Look out!
Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Never got caught. Got caught
And
drinking
then
the
ring the
wine.
bell.
And then ring the bell.
You never got caught,
Never got caught.
but you know God saw you. Jesus saw you and the Virgin Mary.
I'm gonna go home and turn over every loaf of bread that's in my house.
No,
This bread right next
you
to you.
can't have, if it fall, you gotta flip
Just
it.
kidding.
For the rest of your lifetime, that's how you
He's
make up
coming
for
to get
the...
me now.
Go long! Body of Christ, go long! I love this.
I couldn't even throw then. Because you know me throwing overhand, it was like, it just crashed to the ground. That's
all right.
That's how they knew.
Because there's other things you're good at. And that's all that matters.
Throwing
Yes.
underhand. Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about your show, because you
Yeah.
are great at that.
Thank you. I'm doing a holiday show. I do one every year. I didn't perform a lot this year, but I saved all my energy for the end of the year shows. So I'm performing in New York on December 15th at the Cutting Room, my favorite place.
I love the
That's a
cutting
great
room.
room.
It's the sexiest room in New York.
It really
I
is.
love it. We always have such a good time. And the week before, on the 8th, December 8th, I'm performing in Los Angeles at a great space called Muse in Studio City.
Oh.
And the week before that, on December 1st, this Saturday, I'm performing in Chicago.
Okay, I'm going to stop you right there because
Oh.
Michael Woolley, do you know Michael Woolley?
I know who, yes.
Michael
I'm
Woolley,
not-
who's
I
my
think we're
friend
Facebook
for
friends,
many,
but
many, many years, lives in LA.
Yeah.
So this is great. And I believe he lives close to Studio City. Also, Darcy Blakesley lives. We have a lot of LA listeners and watchers. Michael just popped on. I want to give a shout out to Michael because he's very hardworking in this business. And he just got a role, and they're filming it now, in an amazing new show called AJ and the Queen, starring RuPaul. And Michael plays RuPaul's roommate.
It's me.
Awesome.
He's been taking us through the journey on social media, and if I'm not mistaken, today was the day he got eyebrows back, which he had to paint on himself.
I know,
So
this
please
is
go
it.
to his Facebook page and look at.
Oh God, I
His
want to
photos
do
have
that.
been
I do
amazing.
live by
Oh, great.
Michael, at one of these shows, you have to call in, honey. I know maybe you're not able to talk about the show yet.
Has he not been on this show before?
Oh, yeah, he's been on the
Oh.
show. He was on the show maybe like a year ago, huh, Michael? And he's my buddy, and he comes in and out of New York, so we see each other a lot. But now he's very busy, so I don't know when we're going to see him. But maybe you can call in sometime, Michael, and let us know what's happening. But, Dominic, tell us the LA dates again.
The LA date is December 8th at Muse in Studio City. The Chicago date is this Saturday.
Edie, are you listening? Edie's in Chicago. my friend.
Edie!
Edie!
Get on it, Edie.
And all the
limited space.
The
in
Rodan and
Chicago.
Field ladies, they're all from Chicago. All those girls that are partners in Rodan and Fields they are Chicago girls. You would love Dominick, Pupa, Edie.
See his show.
Get a group
So
together.
here's what the Chicago show is going to be a lot of fun because my friend Jason Balin a few months ago opened up a cooking school in Chicago
Oh.
called Get in the Kitchen, based on, for years he's been doing also cookbooks.
Wow.
For like probably 6 or 7 years he's been releasing cookbooks. So he opened up a party cooking school. And he does really fun groups like gay single guys, or he does corporate parties and stuff. And he also does they'll open at midnight and catch all the drunk people coming home from the bars and then make your own pizza.
No.
It's brilliant. It's brilliant. So he has space for 40 people. So we were talking. I was like, why don't I just do my holiday show there? Because every
What a
year
great
I've
idea.
been doing it in
Oh.
Chicago first. So it's very intimate. It's just 40 people, and he's going to do the first hour is him doing a cooking class, like showing people how to make apps for your holiday parties.
Right,
And then
right.
once everyone is drunk and full enough, I will then come.
Apps
out
meaning
and do my-
appetizers, not apps for your
appetizers.
phone.
Isn't
No,
it
no,
sad
no.
that was my first? When you said apps,
Oh,
I
was it
knew,
really? No.
That's the world we're
appetizers.
in.
I know, but that's what happens.
Orders.
So, Don, this is going to be great. So if people want to get tickets to the Chicago show, what do they do?
For all 3 shows, you can go to my website, which is
Oh, where is
commentary.com. It's the word commentary, but with a D.
I'll do
I
it.
can't
Go
believe you
ahead.
printed that up, and I forgot to
Annette,
bring it,
who
and
got
Annette
an
did it.
A+ in this class, brought this.
I
Annette
can't.
brought Dominic's flyer.
Commentary.com has all the dates. So remember, Chicago this weekend, LA next weekend, and then our
New
big
York.
show in New York.
Oh my God! Are you doing any share songs?
I'm
Is
not
it a
this
secret?
time. I'm
Okay,
not.
that's all right.
I'm not.
That's all right. Show us that shirt again. I love
love
that
this shirt.
Dominic, and move around a little bit, wiggle around a little bit. Whoa! I love it.
She's dancing.
She is dancing. Ooh,
I
Cher-
love her.
We love Cher.
Oh, Leo, that's it. Thank you.
What
That's
did
my
Leo
website.
say? Get in the
Just go to my
kitchen.
website.
Leo is amazing. Let's do it together.
Let's do it,
1, 2,
baby.
3. Yes, he is amazing. We call him the accidental intern because if he has time to watch the show, which is almost always he'll sneak away, he'll pop on the websites. So now, thank you, and we'll go back and forth.
Thank you for always letting us come on and
Yes.
You don't
stuff.
understand
It's
how
you're
thrilled I am to have you come on the show and promote. Like I knew when your show was coming up. I'm like, how long ago did I call you? A month ago or something? I was like, Dom, you got to come do the show. What's a good time for you? And I was thrilled that you could do it because I want people. The whole point of my show is I have the best friends in the world. I have the funniest friends in the world. And sometimes when I'm home in Boston, I would like tell my brother-in-law something like, oh, I know him or I know her. He'd be like, no, you don't. I'd say, yeah, I do. I'd see people, you're watching Law & Order. I'm like, oh, that's my friend so-and-so. Or, oh, yeah, I know a guy. No, you don't. I'm like, yeah, I do. Those are my friends. So it's the truth. I have amazing friends, and I want to promote them because in this business of being creative, it's great. We get out there, but it's hard to promote yourself all the time. After a while, you're like, oh, does this feel like self-indulgent, or is this like you're having your regular job? And it's hard to. So my job.
I hate talking about myself.
I know, Dom. I know that
That
about
is a
you.
lot.
So you talk about
So you, yes,
In a good
please
way.
talk
I'm gonna
about.
bring you with me.
Yes, she's good.
Yeah.
Annette, she's like your PR person already.
She brought the materials. It was
She
already
did.
signed.
I did.
And I'm
That's what I
gonna.
did.
I mean, it's not time for our food section yet, but it will be soon. And then, this is a first. Annette actually made the food for our show tonight. I've made every single meal, except made the family show. Everybody brought something, which was great in Boston. But Annette actually created a dish. We're going to talk about that in a minute.
It
But
smells delicious
divine
in here. It smells delicious. It smells like Sophia Loren's bosom in here is what it smells like. It's
Wow.
that Italian.
She loves the pasta.
Italian.
I like
I've
that.
said that many times.
Judy, did you hear that? Oh my God.
Judy, you better get home
Judy,
before we eat everything that
oh my
smells
God,
like
that
It
is
smells
delicious.
Luscious.
It was so. I said to Annette, she emailed me the other day. Is there parking in your neighborhood? I said, yeah. There's never a problem. And then today I go out there and they're filming a movie,
Of course.
which to people that don't live in New York sounds like, oh my God, what? They're filming a movie on your block? They film movies
No.
on our block all the time, right? But that's the good news, and I love that everybody's working. How wonderful. The bad news is all the parking's gone in the neighborhood. So
That irritates me. I
know.
pride myself on finding parking spots, and I actually tried.
I know.
But they have all the cones set up, and nothing's in the cones, and then I want to slap them
I know.
Where did you park?
in a lot.
In a lot. She parked in a lot.
But ParkWiz,
Yeah,
I'm
she's
not
parked-
promoting them, but my God, it's so cheap. Always have ParkWiz people.
What's ParkWiz? Is that an app?
Is it a
It's an
parking
app that shows you where the garages are, and it gives you a really good price to go into a
Really?
particular garage. You just press the button, and you drive in, and you're already paid.
Do you
You're
know
kidding
who
me.
was
I
what
love it.
movie were they shooting, or who was? Did you
It's
see who
called
it was?
God Friended Me. It's a movie called
Oh,
God
it's not a movie; it's a television show.
Oh,
it's
is
on
it?
Channel 2, I think.
Oh, God Friended Me. And they're filming the next 2 days. They film in my
Well,
neighborhood
that's
a
where my
lot.
parking angel went to be on that show.
Oh, really?
Clearly, God friended me, my parking angel.
Wow. Oh! I'm liking this, and I
it's a
like
little
where you're
party.
going with this. Laura Metz has joined us. Kia Nelson from Philly High Kia. She joins us every week. Jeffrey Campbell, my sweet friend. He joins us every week. I love you, Jeffrey. He's
Kelly
great.
Moore also popped in here earlier.
What?
Yes.
Where's
yes,
Kelly Moore? I
she's in
love
there
Kelly
somewhere.
Moore.
Unless she
John
left.
Fitzgerald. We miss so many
Maybe
people.
she left because she didn't say her name, and she was
Lynn
just
Portis, I love you
F
too.
this.
Mad.
So many great. Brooks Decker has joined us. He's wonderful. I'm trying to scroll back down so we.
Your people
Tom
have
Greenleaf-
such nice names.
They do, right?
It sounds like a cast.
It does. They are a cast. There are supporting casts tonight.
Yes,
See?
absolutely.
All right, I know Dom's like, oh, Davis Lawson. Dom's like, that's so corny.
No, it's not. I love that.
All right, Annette. Well, thank
You should have
you.
an opening theme where you like turn around like Fallon and Dynasty did. And
Oh,
Are we
well,
on?
now Annette, you
should
know,
do that.
I would like to
Lynn
see that.
Portis will have to write my theme song
Okay.
because she is. She
Here's
scores.
Kelly.
She's hi Kelly. How are you? Lynn Portis has scored many a movie, and we were talking about Chris Shapiro earlier and how much we love Chris Shapiro. Chris, they asked me who was that guy that was running your show while you were in Italy. I was like, that's Chris Shapiro,
Right.
and he is amazing. And Lynn scores his movies, and they're funny, amazing things. So Lynn Portis will have to write a "What's the Story with Maria" theme song, and we may have to have some kind of an. You're right, Dom, because you're a producer
Do an
too.
opening, yes, and just we'll do it. You have to put yourself on there. All these people. I think all the regular people should be
The
in it.
line
Roll
of them coming
through.
down.
Yeah.
Like literally the screen we're
Yes.
watching.
What? Really? Annette, you're really savvy on this. She was trying to show me some like Mac stuff, like iMovie and all that stuff. And
Yeah, 'cause she's going to be on my show on Thursday.
this is so cool. So
It's like a crossover.
Oh.
Yeah, no offense.
no,
None
You could have
taken.
been on
I'll be
the
out of
show.
town.
Fine, be like that.
you're gonna
Go
go.
perform your show around the
Wait,
country.
do you
my
do
God.
one of these shows as well?
No,
Or is it a
I
podcast?
do a YouTube channel.
So talk about that, and now tell
Yeah,
everybody what
I
you
have,
do.
Oh wait, where's my little sheet?
Yeah.
Tell us
So
about
I
it, Annette.
have a YouTube channel, and this is my site, and then there's my book again. So you could
Here,
go
I'll open
there.
up while you tell the story, Annette.
So I have a YouTube channel where I make delicious dishes every week. I say they're delicious.
Oh, my
because
God, they
I don't
are. I just
suffer
tasted it.
calories. You know, if it's not good, I'm not eating it.
Right, thank you.
And I have a channel that I make delicious dishes on, and I
And a
decided
book.
to make one in the book. I always forget the book, and it's standing
No,
right in
it's
front of me.
amazing.
Oscars are big. You have to sign up just to see what happens during the Oscars, because that is so much fun.
Yeah.
Kitchenette is the greatest name.
I knew you would
It's
like
the
it.
greatest name.
Yeah, we all love puns.
We love
We're
a
like,
pun.
It
I
came
know.
out of my father wanting to open up a kitchenette. Oh God, see, I even say it wrong. I do that.
Yeah.
He wanted to open up a luncheonette, and I told him he should name it Kitchenette for me and my mom, who's Antoinette, but they call her Annette on half the side of the family. Anyway, he said, no, I'm going to name it Carmine's, but he never opened it. And then I thought Kitchenette cracked me up. I have to do something with it, and that's how
That's
it all
how it started?
started.
That's great.
But
Yeah.
your dad had restaurants when you were a kid, right?
Yeah, we had a deli when I was growing up. Nancy's Deli on Morris Park Avenue for all you Bronx people.
Still there?
No, it's
Oh.
been gone for a long time. But he had us working like from little ages. I was saying I was.
I know.
I always
Marisa
tell everybody,
understands this because her dad, my cousin Marisa,
Oh.
her dad was a baker. And they
Oh.
were literally working in the bakery till they had to go to school in the morning. Like they were working overnights.
Oh,
so
I understand
Italian
that.
kids, I said the only kids that work harder than Italian kids are Asian kids.
Uh-huh.
Because we start at like 9, they start at 3.
And if you're not working in like a family business, you're working in your house.
Oh.
Make the bed, do the this, get the that.
Absolutely. Now, this is a side story, but it's true. One of my old friends, her dad was in the mob. I won't mention her name, but they literally, he had them soap.
Lisa.
No. No. Anyway, this is a true story. He had them soaping money.
Washing?
Talk
Yeah,
about
because-
literal laundering.
Yeah, laundering money because they had to get rid, like, whatever they were doing. I was like, I don't know if I should know that story. She told me a lot of crazy stories. But anyway, so Italian kids, whether you're in the mob or not, we work from like the get-go. So
Yes.
you said something about making meatballs as a
Yeah,
little kid, right?
5 years old, you're rolling meatballs to catering jobs. It was a very,
Because he was a caterer.
and I literally remember it. Like it wasn't even like a story told. It was, you do it. And you know, here's another nice thing. My father did catering jobs for the Jerry Lewis Telethon in New York.
Really?
And he gave the food away.
Oh, I
So he
love
would be
that.
up working the whole time and get the trays in and out and in and out.
That is
And he has
amazing.
stories about all the celebrities.
Well,
who
now
were
your
there.
dad
He
has a
was
produce
nasty.
company, right?
Yeah.
Can we
wholesale
frequent
produce.
that?
No.
Oh, you can't.
You
guess
can
it's
frequent the
wholesale.
restaurants that we service.
Okay, and what's the name of this company?
CZ Wholesale Fruit and Produce.
Okay, CZ.
So if you have a restaurant and you need some produce, you should.
Go to CZ because CZ
Yes.
is has been very generous to the telethons and done a lot of great work.
And on this Giving Tuesday. It's Giving Tuesday,
It
right?
is Giving Tuesday.
It is.
Well, so on Giving Tuesday, Annette brought our food. Now, I'm thinking, I know it's early, but I'm thinking we have to, if it's okay with you, Dom, we have to forge ahead early into the part of the show called, remember the part of the show, Annette?
I love this part.
Okay, it's called Go Ahead, Keep Eating. Dom, do it with us.
Go ahead,
Keep Eating. I love it.
You did not have this part of the show when I was here.
No,
the
we
first
did.
time.
We did.
We didn't do it.
Well, we didn't do the Go Ahead, Keep Eating because I
Right.
think I just segued because Lavinia was drunk and you had to handle her because I was losing my temper. And remember, she was outside, drunk. You had to walk over her. She tried to molest you.
I did
There was a
definitely.
lot going on that day. And so I think that I didn't want to traumatize you even more by forcing you, as Lavinia had forced you, to do something you might not be comfortable with. End of story. I'll
Makes
leave it there.
perfect sense.
All right, so
Should
now,
we move that up? You miss-
oh, what's happening? Who's called? Anybody else?
Well, because
Let me see what people are saying. Kisses to you,
we
says
went up to
Kelly
see Kelly
Moore.
again.
I love Kelly.
Oh, I think I see a friend
You
from
see a
high
friend,
school.
Danielle?
So I see Danielle. Hi, Danielle.
Danielle Nicoletti. She says hello. That's your friend.
Yes.
Okay, Stephen
From high
Daniello.
school.
Oh my God, Stephen Daniello is a chef. Stephen,
from Fire Island.
yes,
Oh, he's for real.
he's the
I'm
real.
sure he's worked other places than Fire Island. but
He's
I know him
he's
from
doing
Fire
a million things, and he was just doing something for Thanksgiving. Oh my God, he's always doing something. He's amazing. Steven, we got to get you on the show. Maybe I'll come out to you. He's way out in Morristown out there, or Dover. Or
That'll be another show you don't cook.
Yes, that's right. It's this, Steven, I didn't
have a
cook
lot of
tonight.
friends.
Can you believe it? Annette, who's also a chef and has
Not really a chef.
yeah, you are,
I
Annette.
cook.
Annette, you have, how many episodes do you have already?
I have a lot.
A lot, right. And she has a cookbook, so she's a chef. Okay, Stephen Daniello, I like the kitchen, right. Kitchen Annette,
So
see, he
clever.
gets it. Jill Anderson has joined us, speaking of Morristown, she's out that way. All right, Leo Rodriguez, go ahead, keep eating, he loves all that. Everybody is food, let's do it. Marisa and Gina have said, okay.
Isabella, Gina,
Ovi
Rena,
Vargas, I went to
Marisa.
high school with Ovi Vargas. He played Jesus Christ in Godspell.
Godspell.
He was amazing. All right. I still remember that. I still remember how handsome you were. Okay, we're going to forge into our roots. Stay right there on that. All right. This is unbelievable. Would you please hold this up, Dominic? And
I would love
Annette,
to.
please describe your dish, which I did not make. Annette made it.
And because I always do punny food, or not always everything, but because anyone who knows my Oscars knows what I do, she's Maria Gentili. So I made Maria Gentili, and it's an Italian chili. I have Italian sausage in it, and onions, and long hot Italian peppers, red hot. I want to say red hot chili peppers, but that is a band. The crushed red pepper,
And
salt and pepper,
the beans.
the cannellini beans,
My favorite.
and
Cannellinis are my
crushed
favorite.
tomatoes. It's really simple. And then
Oh
a
my
little
God.
ricotta on top, and you could put some Romano cheese. We have a little fresh parsley,
Beautiful.
and it's all for her because it's Maria's dish now.
Maria Gentili.
Gentili.
Can you believe this? I had a dish named after me. This is one of the biggest honors of my life. I don't even know. Have you ever had a dish named after you, Dominic?
I think maybe someone made a soup after me once.
Really? I like
What kind of
that.
soup?
Do you remember
I
what it
don't know,
was?
it just
Oh, come
soup
on.
rhymed with puke, so I thought it was like Dominic
Supa.
Stupa.
Oh,
Or
oh,
Stupa.
Zupa,
Now
Zupa,
you
that-
beef stupa.
Zupa, like, oh,
Let's
damn,
go
I
with that
could've done
delicious bread we have. What kind of rolls?
Ciabatta?
Make sure they're not upside down.
No, because
If you- okay, let me
that's
show you
hurting
something.
Jesus somehow.
If this was upside down, what would you do,
Ow,
Dominic?
Jesus.
You would.
It would just bother me that it's upside
No,
down.
no. Put it back.
What are you gonna do?
My mother's getting
What are you
upset.
gonna
that
But
you
it
didn't
does
have
fit in the hand nice
Look
because it's
at
got
that.
that curve.
You
No,
don't
yeah.
flip. Jesus is insulted. It's an Italian thing. You do not have bread upside down. It's disrespectful to Gesù Cristo,
Right.
il bambino Gesù.
Right.
That's it.
Right. right.
All right.
Oh, baby
Because
Jesus,
Jesus
or the
doesn't have
adult
anything
Jesus.
on his plate. He's
It's Christmas
trying
is
to
coming.
cure
You're doing a
war and
Christmas
famine,
show.
and he's going to stop.
Who do you
because
think
it's like,
Christmas
there's
is
upside
about?
down bread in Maria's apartment.
What's the Jesus is the reason for the season, Dominic.
My
Allegedly.
Jesus, my Jesus sounds like Joe.
Don't
Biden.
tell that to Santa Claus,
Your Jesus-
which comes from Boston.
What does?
Santa Claus.
The whole Santa Claus thing. The
Is
way
that
we know
true?
it. Yeah, I looked it up once.
Wow.
Like the whole
Santa Claus is a Red
commercialization of
Sox fan. I
Christmas.
knew it. All right,
Well, look at his outfit.
Dominic.
Ma'am? That's
I
it's
made
a
this
Beautiful
delicious
salad.
salad for you. This
salad.
is a nice classic Italian salad. What I did was I got red leaf lettuce,
I have to have one.
please, and
Oh,
Boston,
it's a
my
nice bread.
favorite red peppers, and Boston
Is
lettuce.
there romaine in that?
No.
No, romaine. You only serve romaine to people you don't like right now.
That's right. Don't eat that romaine.
No
All right.
romaine.
Hey, there's ideas there.
And I was like, I'm so sorry I served the romaine to my bitter enemy. I didn't know.
There was this whole meme on the thing. What was it?
About Mar-a-Lago.
No, that was
Begging Mar-a-Lago to serve
romaine.
romaine lettuce.
So what do we have here? We have Boston lettuce, because of course I'm Boston Italian, and
I
then
believe it's pronounced Boston.
no,
Go
it's
ahead.
Boston. And then we have red leaf lettuce as well. I chopped them all up together. Red peppers, Sicilian olives, my favorite.
Ooh.
Dom, aren't you Sicilian?
I'm not. I am
Annette?
Calabrian.
I'm
I am Calabrese. You Calabrese?
Uh-huh.
Paisan.
I can't believe that's got pits in it though, Annette.
I know, I have to try some.
I know, I love pits though. All right, and then so we got what else? Oh, cucumbers
Look how colorful
and
it is.
celery.
What a
Now
good
I know
bowl.
you like celery because I saw some of your dad's recipes for salads, and they like the shrimp salad and the
He was going crazy. He was making all sorts of salads.
how
He got in the
cute.
mood.
And I love celery too. So this we're gonna put a classic balsamic red please eat red balsamic and just classic extra virgin olive oil. Filippo Berio. That's it. That's what we do.
That's what I use too.
Yeah, it's the only
I
thing
love
my
that.
mother would use ever. She would never say go get the olive oil. She'd say go get the Filippo Berio. That's it.
Really? See, I never knew of Filippo Berio until I was an adult for some
Oh,
reason.
yeah, the Italians, that's all that we use. We
I
didn't
don't
use
know what
anything.
kind my grandmother
As a matter of fact,
used.
that was a sin too. It was not against Jesus Christ, but it was a sin against maybe St. Rocco or something if you use anything other than Filippo Berio. Kevin Scott
That's
Collins
in the
has
New
joined us.
Testament, right?
Yes,
has to be,
absolutely.
yes.
Right. It's like Anthony Fett, no Romaine, no Anthony. Lynn Colbert? Lynn Colbert's your friend, right?
Lynn.
My husband's
Lynn.
in love with you, Annette. That's
I
Neil,
love your
I'm in love with
husband, so
Annette.
I don't know.
Actually-
I don't know if I love you because I love him.
Well, you're
You
going to
would
love
love
him
him more.
too, yeah. You're
he's
both.
he's the nice one.
Is that true? You're nice too.
Not really. Just
Really?
On television.
All right. Now listen, tell people what else you do.
Oh,
What
that's
is your
so
day
cool.
job? Because I think it's cool.
I'm a television producer. I executive produce a show on TLC called Long Island Medium.
I don't know.
That
Have you
little
heard of
show.
it?
It's
Just a little
it's
show.
been on a while. I did not create the show, but I picked it up halfway through its run. It's been on for
Ever.
yeah, we've hit a lot of. It's almost 8 years. The show, years.
And you've been
A miracle.
producing it how long?
5.
Wow.
Wow.
5 years.
That's a big deal.
The
I found
company
that out
I work
tonight.
for, McGill Entertainment, and I'm the showrunner for that show.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Great group of people. She's amazing. She is I'm sorry. Am I?
No, not at all.
She's exactly as she appears. Anyone who meets her will tell you she's exactly as she appears on the show.
Which is so cool.
Yeah.
So Manny Soto has joined us. Dar Dowling has joined us. Dar, I'd love to have you on the show sometime. She's a filmmaker.
Is Dar short?
Darlene,
I
yeah.
love both of those names.
Yeah, she's really cool. Okay, Vaughn Moten has joined us. Hi, Vaughn. Where are you living?
I love the name Vaughn,
He's
too.
so handsome
That's a great
too. Okay, and
There's so many
George
good names.
Hernandez,
Yeah,
my
there's a
friend
lot of good names.
Cuban George, as I call
All the
him.
names are like, it's a
Yeah.
cast. It's like a,
It is a cast,
you
yes.
couldn't, they're beautiful names.
Right. I'm telling you, one after another are beauties, all beauties. George is now an artist. He was a psychotherapist for years, a doctor of psychology. Now he's an artist. You see how
Wow.
we reinvent ourselves. We were talking about, Annette and I earlier, and you're on this too, that we have day jobs that finance our art. And it's
Yes.
important to like your day job, you know? Like, Annette, your day job would be working
With my crazy father at the warehouse.
Right.
Yeah,
But that allows you to do your creative stuff.
absolutely.
And you do the producing, which is also creative. Of course, you have to be on.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
it helps.
Right.
And
And
like feeds it, you know.
well, that's what it is. One thing, and because yours has to do with food, so you're talking about food and creating recipes. And I work in nightclubs, and I bartend, I teach, all that stuff. And I'm a musician, so it's just all part of it.
I love the word nightclub, Maria.
I like
It
that.
is
I love
also-
the word nightclub.
Why,
I
is
love
it
the
old
word.
school?
Yes, that's what I love. I love nightclub. I love the
Yeah.
word discotheque. I love
Yes.
all those words.
Those are good
Oh,
words.
I miss
I
those
never
words.
just say the bar.
No, it's a nightclub.
Don't like it. I love the word
No,
club.
unless you're
I love
actually going to
nightclub.
a bar.
But
Right.
when we were
That's
kids,
different.
you wouldn't go. The Italians didn't go to bars.
We
The
went to
Italians went
dance.
to nightclubs.
Or you just went dancing.
Social club.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh,
Those two.
regimes.
Regimes. What's a regime?
All right, see that?
What is it? I don't know that word.
That's your Boston coming out.
Yeah,
because
this is a New York thing. Tell
Regine
me.
was a major dance club
Yeah.
in the 70s. My parents used to go all the time.
Really?
He definitely played second fiddle to Studio 54, like
Right, it was a different
reputation-wise, but
style.
It was around
Really?
longer, though.
Oh,
wasn't it?
yeah.
And where
Yeah.
was it? Was it in the city? Steve Gorn has joined us. Hi,
Yeah,
Steve
and
Gorn.
It was in Manhattan.
Does anyone know where
Kevin Scott
Regine's
Collins?
was in Manhattan?
I
If
feel
you
like it was
know,
uptown
type it.
somewhere, Upper East
And
Side
it was like
somewhere.
a big dance club. Did they have live
Yeah.
music or
And
was
they
it
had
disco?
dinner. I think we had my
It was a
sister's
disco.
high school
Listen.
dinner after she graduated there.
We used to go dancing. I mean, in Boston, we went to all the discos. We loved it. It was like, oh my God, Club Metro. There was so many. I can't even remember them now. Maybe if my Boston people can Marisa, what was that club that your husband and
Rena,
your brother
Gina,
used to-
Christina,
Marisa, stop it.
Bambina. Say something!
Yay! Do more!
Angel Gonzalez has joined us. Angel and I have the same birthday. Hi, Angel. You know what? Are you making fun of my family? Because I bet you got some Italian
Yes.
names. What are your family
Oh yeah,
names?
by the way, yes.
Is your dad Dominick as well?
Yeah, everyone in my family is named Dominic.
Okay, see?
My
Dominick
mother's named
is-
Dominic now.
Wait, speaking of your mother, can we talk about your mother looking like Cher?
This is actually my mother.
Please tell us that story. I love this story. Stop it.
No, I told you this last time. was on
But
the
tell
show.
it again. A lot of
But
the
you-
people
I
weren't
don't
watching.
know why. I don't.
I said to you, what made you have a fascination with Cher as a
when
kid?
I was a kid, when I was 3, when the Sonny and Cher show was on, was in '74. My mother looked exactly like Cher at that time.
She
and
still
I
does.
pointed at the television and I said, "Mommy," I thought it was my mother, and that
How
was the
cute.
beginning of it.
And so it
My
began.
mother doesn't look like. Well, my mother now looks like Cher. If Cher had, maybe lived
A different life.
had a different
Didn't
set of
get
doctors.
things.
Let's just say.
Shall we?
All right.
My mother looks like organic Cher. That's what I'll say.
Oh, that's a
I
nice
like
frame.
that. Rena
That's
said the
frame.
Palace. That's what we had, a place called the Palace that we went
That was in
dancing.
Boston.
Yeah, but there was another place. Marisa helped me with this that all the boys used to go to. And there's so many places. Yeah, the discos. I love the discos. Those were fun. I know we're all...
Many of them anymore.
no, but you're
And
younger
like
than us,
house
so-
music. Yeah, house music. Like,
Yeah, you are.
I want to hear songs. You want to sing along while you dance and have good segues. And now there's nothing. Really, it's like sad. When you go to a wedding, that's when you could like.
That's
dance
when you can
well.
dance. Yeah, I miss those places. Maybe we can
reunions.
just throw dances, you guys.
Let me tell you, I have.
We could throw dances.
I'm gonna shout out to the Cardinal Spellman High School class of '83 because we had our reunion recently, and everyone, it was the rock in its time, lasted till wee hours of the morning, and I think a once a month that would be awesome.
Wow.
Yeah,
See, we both
old
said it.
people can rock.
I just realized that I forgot to talk about dessert.
Oh God, bring it on!
Now, speaking of Italians and mothers, my grandmother always had around this time of year a coconut custard cake. Coconut custard, as my grandma would say. Go buy the coconut custard. And this was the coconut custard. And I
That's
always
spot on.
Jones for, it's true, right? I always
Oh, yeah.
Jones for a coconut custard pie around this time of year. I did not get one at Thanksgiving. We have one now. Coconut custard pie. Coconut custard! My grandma just turned 99. She's really funny.
Aww.
So, oh no, she's
Every time I see her,
she is a tough
before
guy.
this.
She is so funny, and my cousin Rena got her like a scepter and the robe and the crown. She was singing at the top of her lungs. She was commanding it. She took the microphone. That's it.
Well, Italian's her first language, right?
Oh, she's from
Yeah.
Italy. Yeah.
Yeah.
She still has a really thick accent. She's been here since 1955,
Wow.
but she still has a really thick accent. That's just the way it goes.
see, I had all my grandparents. 3 of them were born here, went back there, came back here with their Italian accents. And they were American. Oh, my grandmother was born in Pittsburgh.
Oh, really?
That's what we. She
Born
said,
in
I was born in Pittsburgh. Well, blah, 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 blah.
Pittsburgh, yeah. Probably
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. That's the way they would say it.
Yeah, it's hysterical.
Loki has joined us. Hi, Lokis. We have so many nice people.
Hmm.
Okay, so is your show, Dominic, is there music in it or just comedy? And how long is it?
It is about an hour. It's a little over an hour. Depends.
And the New York show, what night does that fall on?
That's Saturday.
Ah, I'm working.
They're all Saturdays. Saturday at 7. Saturday, December 15th, 7 o'clock.
At the cutting
cutting
room.
room.
Thank you, Annette. Annette is on. I don't even have to do anything.
Oh, my
And
kids
then
use
got-
that hand. I'm all screwed up with the
I
side.
like that, though.
Snapping away.
Because it's the opposite of what we're looking for.
I know. And I'm lefty,
Oh,
so.
I forgot to tell you that.
Yeah.
That's the only thing with the Facebook Live.
I thought
It's
that was
not a
me.
mirror. I know,
It's
right?
not- it's very
It's the
weird.
opposite, but it's cool.
It's easier to look at your friends, not yourself.
Well, that's what we do. We're looking at.
Oh,
our
we're
friends.
doing behind the scenes
I
now.
do. I find myself looking at the comments, and it's not even the right side.
I love looking at the.
I'm on the wrong
comments.
side of
That's
the
my favorite
comments,
thing.
so I can't
No,
read
I'm
who's there.
going like that, but I'm actually
not
pointing
putting
to
on
the
glasses.
left.
Now, I want to tell everybody, please feel free to share the show. You can share it.
Share!
Sure! The show!
Share. Do stand up again and dance. I love
Share.
that. Feel free to share the show. I love it.
That's a new dance move.
That's really good.
See?
It's
Yeah.
the only one I do.
Yeah,
Well,
but that's
it's a
all
good-
you need.
It's a good move.
If you just keep doing that with your share shirt, who cares, right? I only have
Yeah.
one dance move. It's this. Like that's my big. That's my
very
big
good,
move.
though.
You like it?
I don't have an actual.
You don't have any dance moves?
No, I can dance, but
You
I
don't have,
can,
like, your signature
Yeah, there's
move.
nothing. I'm not like
I'm
Elaine.
sure Judy's cracking up. She's like, "Oh shit, that move again." She's always doing that move. She's always like, "Oh no."
Where
don't do
does
this."
Judy go when this show is happening?
She is probably at her apartment right now. I believe she is. Sometimes she's coming home from class because she's getting her master's in business, and Judy's
That's hard.
super brainy, and so she is sometimes driving back from class at William Patterson, and she'll have the show on in the car. Sometimes she's already home, so I think she's home right now. She's probably like, "Oh no, don't dance, don't do that dance move."
But you did it.
But I did it. Yeah.
She wasn't here last time when I was
Doing
here. I
it
took
with
it
us.
personally. I'm sorry.
No, she wants. Oh, that's good, Dominic. Now wait, I dare you.
appreciate that, but I gotta say it's not.
That's my big move. I might have created that move.
Well,
Listen, can you do
New
me a
Year's
favor?
coming. Might be time for an update. Maybe
Yeah.
that should be your resolution to get a second dance move into your repertoire.
You know what? All right, all right.
I mean,
I'm gonna-
something that's attainable. You know.
You know what? All
A
right.
new dance
Yes.
move, making sure you never overturn a loaf of bread because
I will
No, that
not
one she
stop
already
it.
does,
No, no, no.
clearly.
That's not going to happen.
No, every now and again turn it
Barbara
over
has
just to
joined. Who's
rinse.
Barbara Falcon?
My Barbara, I love you.
Oh my God.
No, you would love Barbara. Barbara
Is she
is
Italian?
awesome. She is
Say
not
Barbara's last
Italian.
name.
De Bishop.
Oh, that was easy.
Barbara Falcone De Bishop. Barbara
Where's
Morgan
the chili?
Falcone
She
de
said we
Bishop.
just showed the chili. Here, let's show it.
Oh, we showed the chili.
Dominic's on it.
Oh, yeah.
All right, talk about your chili. One more
And
time.
Barbara, I put the ricotta. Barbara told me I should use ricotta.
Barbara. My mother's name is Barbara.
Oh,
Barbara.
we
So
love Barbara.
talk about the chili again, what you created.
It's the Italian sausage. It's the onions, the long hot peppers, the tomato, the red chili pepper flakes. Crushed. I know. I'm
I
just.
love it.
And what else
the
is in
regatta
there?
instead
And then
of
the
sour
regatta
cream.
with yes,
Could you
thanks to
die?
Barbara.
Barbara, that was such a good idea.
She's great. When I say things like that, it just falls out of her face. Whenever I ask her, like, what to do for get out, she said veg out,
I love it.
and it was bam.
I love it. I love it. Veg out for get out.
Yes.
Now, somebody just asked what Dominick Pupa's, how do we find, what's your website again? Let's
Oh,
say
where's
it.
your sheet?
Bring
It's
it up.
Where'd you put it?
dominterry.com.
Here, I'm going to hold it up, and Chip just asked us. I'll hold it up and you
Chip,
spell
it's
it.
dominterry.com, like commentary, but with a D.
D-O.
See, Annette and I are here to just
M-
pun the
out.
shit out of this show.
We're puntastic.
I said it a second time.
I know.
Paul Unison is
They've been
joining
saying it
us.
on television a lot lately.
What-
At times, like now, that seems to be like it's becoming like hell or damn now.
What's
I
that?
like that, though.
What?
The
Well, because I
SHIT.
said,
Oh, you can say that on television now?
I've been hearing it like, and it always makes me double take. Like, what did I just hear on regular? Like,
I
what
know.
channel am I
Some
on?
things, some things you can say
flowing.
now.
Yeah.
I guess they've loosened some restrictions.
I could say so many things.
I know,
That,
I
based
know.
on the word we're using. That's
I
funny.
know. I'm trying not to go there because we
Because
try
we were
not
talking
to.
about
there.
food.
You know, I don't want to talk about it. You know,
say your
I don't
favorite
know.
curse words. Give us your favorite 30 curse words. Go.
My favorite. No, I'm not doing this. I'm not falling for this. You always try to get me to do something that I said I wasn't going to do, and you always will ask me.
Turn the bread. Turn the
Turn
bread.
the bread. I'm telling you.
I turned. to
I'm
bread.
gonna risk
I
that.
know,
bread,
but
yes.
listen. That's your.
But you're not
karma.
afraid
I'm
to
not.
turn
Don't call me tomorrow morning and be like, a shelf fell down in my apartment. Jesus saw that we overturned.
No,
it.
you turned it.
I have to get
Stephen
baptized
Daniela is
again.
leaving the building. I just friended Dominic and Annette. And,
Oh,
okay,
yay!
Stephen
Well,
Daniela, you're
great
gonna
to
love
see
him.
you.
He's amazing, Fire Island chef, incredible. You're gonna love Stephen. So we're gonna have Stephen on the show. I can't wait. What the hell is Trump? Oh, okay. We're not saying his
Something.
name.
Stephen was there.
He who should not
Very
be
handsome
named.
too. Stephen's very handsome.
He is. I think Stephen was at the place when Cher went out there to do her Hillary Clinton fundraiser. I think I saw Stephen there that day. I think that was the
I
last
think
time
he
seen
was
him.
there.
That was 2 years ago. I'm
He
almost
might have.
positive.
I'll have to go back and look.
Yeah,
but
I think he's gone now.
If
but-
you go to Stephen's page, which I forget his exact page, but if you go to his Facebook page, he's got a website and all the something catering. But I'll think of it in a minute.
That's fine.
But he's like a chef to the stars.
Yeah.
So he's cooked with
He's
Cyndi
famous.
Lauper.
There he is, yes.
Oh, I love her.
Yes, right. All right, Stephen, can you just type in where they would go to find your website, please? If you don't mind, because I can't remember it off the top of my head.
Oh, Andrew Holmes has joined.
Yes, we love Andrew.
love
Holmes.
Andrew Holmes.
Oh, Andrew is also producer, isn't he?
Yes, we've worked together.
Have you really?
That's
On
how
what
we
show?
met. I actually met. We worked together on the A-List New York when that was on Logo. We worked on that show together.
Wow, and Andrew, I think, did Wife Swap.
Did we must have been there at the.
Well, didn't you
Swap
do The
as well?
Bachelor?
We did work. I did, but I didn't work on that show with Andrew though.
Okay.
I remember Andrew being on Wife Swap. I think Andrew was on. Wife Swap.
I have so much to ask you on a whole other world. We can't do
Well,
it all
he
tonight.
can't
And it's not my
disclose.
show.
No, I signed all those non-disclosure.
I just want to
agreements.
know the list. It's
Okay,
exciting.
oh my
I'll tell
God.
you
So
the
this
list, but I
is
violate them all the time.
Stephen Daniello's site, which is, you're going to love this because it's the official sharechef.com. But it's share,
That's the
S-A-R-E.
worst chair impersonation you've ever seen.
No.
I
Say
like
top 5. top 5 worst.
That was pretty okay.
I've eaten Steven's food before. by
Yeah,
the way.
he's
It's
amazing.
Oh, see, that's
Yeah.
a chef.
Seafood, I think, yeah, he is famous. He's famous. And he has great stories. He called into the show once and just told us, like, how he got started. It was just amazing. You know, just like working in a bakery. And somebody literally dropped a cake. And it was coming and, like, tipped it or in the box. And he, as the kid that worked in the bakery and cleaned up, had to reconstruct it by himself because he was like, oh, no. You know, somebody left it behind the door. And that's... The owner found out about it, gave him a raise, and said, I want you to work in the kitchen.
Oh,
Wow.
Isn't that a great story? Yeah, I love that story. So, you know, you never know.
So he's hero chef.
So, yes, how did, Annette, exactly.
Yeah.
How did you start cooking? Was it in your family business, right?
It
Your
was
dad?
totally in the family. You're eating food. You're talking about other meals. It's that there's
Oh my
never
God,
not
that's
food.
what we do, too.
It's a weird, sick thing, and I don't have friends like you have those friends that are just hungry.
Yes.
And they're like, okay, I'm just gonna like have a little soup. It's like you're not passionate
no,
putting
no.
food in your face.
No.
I can't like call
No.
you close. You're not
Thank
like
you.
that.
You know what's
person.
even worse? This is one of my biggest pet peeves because there's no way we can be friends.
Oh, for God's
If you say to me, no, I don't mean that. If you say to me, oh wow, I forgot to eat today. What?
Oh
the
no,
hell?
I've done that.
No,
You
I
forget.
that never
How could you
happens.
forget? To
I have
eat?
actually done that, but once I remember again, I make up for it.
But how do you forget to eat?
Busy, time flies. When you're editing videos, I'll tell you,
Yeah, that's
8 hours
true.
flies. So don't hate people for
I
that.
always
but
have
it's those
snacks.
people that are like really, really tiny and they go, oh, I forgot to eat.
Or
Like,
they-
I need,
how about when
like,
they're
and
up-
then you want to pop them.
But they have so many food restrictions, you want to pass out.
Yeah, that's
Like,
not
well,
good.
Cam just, it's like,
I'm
stop.
sorry for everybody who has an allergy.
No,
Is
we're
that
not talking
serious?
about people make
but
that
the
up.
people, the people who are like, oh,
Sometimes
I don't
my
like
dad
gluten.
does that.
Like,
My-
I'm gluten intolerant. You just don't want
You
it.
know what my dad does?
Some people are.
Oh, your mother's here?
My mother's here talking about how handsome I am.
Oh,
Ah,
he is.
isn't
That
he?
Dominick is amazing. Is he, Barbara?
And he's
he
wearing
is-
you on his shirt.
We were talking about you,
Look, Mom, I'm wearing
Barbara.
your picture.
We were talking about you. He is so handsome, Barbara, and I would love to meet your mom sometime. And
Next
your
time
dad.
I'm on the show, I'll bring them.
Would you please?
Oh.
You do studio audience here once in a while.
All the
don't you?
time. Listen, I love studio audience. As a matter of fact, Christmas, of course, Christmas night falls on a Tuesday. I'm going to be in Boston. My whole family's going to be. We're going to be at the Raskowskis. My cousin Marisa Raskowski. We're having a Christmas at the Raskowskis. That's the name of the episode.
Okay.
So isn't that great? So
That's
gonna be-
amazing.
But
Will Rena and Gina be there?
yes, and Joyce and my sister Carla.
Bambina?
There is no Bambina.
Will Nina be there?
Tina will be
What
there.
about
Christina.
Regina?
We might have a Regina somewhere. Maybe.
Why did they
maybe
Because
they
they
do.
married a Regina.
Yeah, see? And but you can studio audiences all the time. I have studio Judy so often in the studio audience.
See, Leo is now wondering why he's not. Has he been in the studio audience before?
He has been in the studio,
Oh.
but he was unruly. And he interrupted the show, and at some point, and Bill Coffey has been in the studio audience too, he was also unruly.
So you have to kick them out.
I have to, I got to play it by ear. No, I love Leo. Leo's very helpful. And he has been on the show. He co-hosted with me once, because he's from California, and we did a California, a West Coast theme show,
Okay.
focus show, and he was on that show. So Leo he's sung along with us on all kinds of things. All right, so we have 4 minutes left to our show. What do you want to leave them with, Annette? If people are out there and they're,
Oh, okay.
because you're very adventurous.
Okay, people.
Yes.
Go to my website. Sign up. Go to YouTube. Sign up at Kitchenette. Subscribe. And buy the book. Wait.
Where's our
I'm
book?
getting the book. Buy the damn book. It's the holiday season and people are entertained. It also reminds you of movies that you've totally forgot about.
And where do they get that book, Annette?
Amazon. You can just go to kitchenette.com and you'll get all the information.
Amazing.
Sign up. Be part of my world. I'm going to
Yes.
need you come Oscar time. I really am.
I love that. I'm going to need you.
I'll come back in the Oscars.
Yes,
And I'll bring
And they're
Oscar
going to
food.
need you. Come on.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Thank you, Dominick.
Oh, yeah.
And Dominick, what do you want to leave them with?
I want to leave them probably with a prayer. Maria? No, I don't. That turning over the bread won't make Jesus take me
You know
to my
what?
sleep.
Dominick,
I am performing in Chicago this Saturday. I'm performing in LA on December 8th, and I'm performing right here in New York on December 15th at the Cutting Room. Please go to my website for tickets to all of those shows. It's domentary.com. DOMMENT. ry.com.
Okay, so there's a lot going on, and you have your holiday gifts coming up. I am not putting up any decorations until it's actually December. That's my rule. Because November I dedicate to Thanksgiving. But now, as of tomorrow, as of midnight tonight, I could just pop
It's all
a tree.
about the tree.
It's a tree.
It's about the Rockefeller Center tree for me.
Yeah.
When
Oh,
it's
is that
up,
what it is?
That's true.
Then it's the
They're
season.
going up tomorrow, right?
is
The
that
I think
Rockefeller
so.
Center tree is tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's early, a little early.
I think they do it. They have it. It's sort of like Thanksgiving. They just do it like a certain amount of weeks, like
Right
a
after
certain amount
Thanksgiving.
early.
And that tree is very special this year,
Why?
because
the two, it's two gay women that own that farm.
Oh.
Yes.
So they took their tree.
That was the tree that they chose, and it's so New York has a tree. There you go. That's all I'm going to say. And how nice.
So,
You know
you're
what?
not going to say
The-
the 20 jokes you're thinking of?
No,
About the
there
tree?
are
They
no
should've-
jokes. There are no jokes.
There
I'm
are
just
no?
saying, let's open up our hearts and just include everybody in the world and stop. Well, none of our
So we're
friends.
going to
Our
stick with
friends
tree.
will-
We're going to talk about the
The
tree.
tree. The
Right.
tree
It's
is.
Giving Tuesday. Give people a break.
What's up, Jimmy? How much time do we have?
A minute.
Okay, that's Jimmy Bell. He's our producer and engineer. He's my friend. He's fantastic, and we love him. Thank you, Jimmy. We appreciate you. Armed Radio is our mother station. ArmedDigitalMedia.com, ArmedRadioGlobal.com. Go check out. You can listen with your TuneIn app if you're just driving your car or walking down the street and you want to listen to our show. 9 p.m. Eastern, right here. Tuesdays also. We're on Spotify.com. What's the Story with Maria? iHeartRadio and Spreaker. Just type that in. My face will come up. This is episode 72. We love you and appreciate you. Have a wonderful night.
Share a 72. That's how it's easy to remember. I'm 72. He doesn't sound like that at all. I don't know why I keep doing it.
Yay!
That is fast.
What a great
That was
episode.
fun.
It does go fast.
I so badly wanted to say, here's Annette's latest dish. Spaghetti that she made herself with her
All right. Good night, everybody.
Night,